Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Thanks for joining me on the Moneybag 73 channel for voting. I almost said for voting video number, I don't know, because this is not a voting video. Thanks for joining me to talk about voting video number 253 from May 18th, 2018, actually. That's what we're doing. I was sitting here tonight, and I've been into cryptocurrency a lot as I've been taking a break from the Mandela effect. And I decided, I'm going to do a Mandela effect video after everything that transpired tonight. I came across these videos. We have someone new coming out against the Mandela effect, how it's, for morons and it's childish and how can anyone believe in it, blah, blah. It's the whole nine, saying he's debunked everything. And I'm going to be talking about him here at the end. He's looking for a debate. I don't really care to debate. And I'm sure that by pointing him out, his 1,000 followers or whatever are going to go, oh, why are you scared to debate and blah, blah, blah. I'm not scared. I'm just tired of debating people. I'm tired of frustrated. I'm not going to change this guy's mind. And so I don't feel like debating. I don't feel like arguing with people. That's why I took this month-and-a-half break. I'm just sick of it. It's been 5 years. I'm sick of arguing with people about it. But it's an important thing, and I'm not going to give up on it. I can't give up on it. I have to keep moving forward with So here we are. I was looking at the document that I made over the summer, and I came across Footloose. And I was looking, I said, Footloose, kick off the Sunday shoes. And then my daughter, who's on the couch, says, kick off the Sunday shoes. It didn't sound right to her as I sang it. And so I said, what do you remember? She says, kick off your Sunday shoes. And I said, well, yeah, that's what I always knew. And that's what 999 people in this voting video said, and 44 said, oh no, always the Sunday shoes. And so I said, all right, come on. So I went over here and I said, all right, Kevin Bacon sings Footloose. Let's just get down to brass tacks. All right. What does the actor remember? And I don't know why I didn't do this in the voting video, but I just wanted to hear Kevin. What's Kevin remember? I didn't even know that he sang this song. So here he is. And I said to my daughter, what's he going to sing? And I told my daughter, he's going to sing Kick Off Your Sunday Shoes, because that's what it always was. He's Mandela affected. I knew he was going to sing Your Sunday Shoes. I was going to be very surprised if he sang The. And so here he is singing Kick Off Your Sunday Shoes like
or else I'll tear up this old town. Yeah. Now I gotta cut loose, foot loose. Kick off your Sunday shoes. Louis.
All right, so he sings exactly what I was expecting him to sing. He remembers Your Sunday Shoes. And how did I know that? How did I know I could come here and hear Kevin Bacon right in this very part of the song make a mistake? How did I know I was going to find him make a mistake right here? Because the Mandela effect is real. That's how I knew. It's not some made up thing. So moving on to Joey here. I got something I'm going to play this little bit here. Please do not go and be rude to Joey. Please do not go and bash Joey, even though he says some pretty harsh things, which I don't think are necessary. But he's coming out real hard with like 4 videos the past few days on the Mandela effect. For some reason, he wants to rail on the Mandela effect, and he wants to debate Brian Staveley, who I think if there's going to be a debate, Brian's more quick-witted than me. I'm not afraid to say it. I mean, I've done my research. I've done 700 videos. I know the Mandela effect, but I'm not as quick-witted as some other guys. And Brian's very quick-witted. He's good at debating the Mandela effect. I haven't talked to Brian. I don't know the deal. Maybe they had some going and some outing, I don't know anything about Brian's relationship with this man. I know nothing about that. I'm just saying that the reason I'm doing this is because I feel that he should hear your comments, because he's calling you an ignorant, moronic person for believing in such a thing. I don't feel someone should just be able to come on YouTube and just start belittling and just criticizing us and calling us names and calling us ignorant and stupid. And, like he's talking like we haven't looked into stuff. Like we're just blindly believing some. Like, say he said you have some truther friend, a guy you follow on YouTube, and the truther has told you 9/11 was an inside job. He's told you there's reptilians and so whatever. So you've been going along with this guy, and then one day he says, "Hey, there's this Mandela effect. It's like some crazy parallel universe, Satan thing, whatever, and it's changing reality." And then you go, "Wow, really? I believe that." Yeah. That's not the Mandela effect. It's not something you believe. You experience it. Like my daughter just experienced it. She's familiar with this 80s song in the last few years. She's heard it, and she's hearing "Kick Off Your Sunday Shoes." She won't hear that anymore because I just told her it's the. She was hearing your. I heard your my whole life, but it's always been the. Now, in these videos, Joey keeps pointing out that he says he's debunked all the Mandela effects, and he keeps bringing up Queen, and he says, well, there's an extended version. There's an extended version of the Queen song where he says, "Of the world." Okay, so he wants you to believe that your whole life you heard like how he sang it in concert. I mean, there's an extended version where he would sing in concert, live concert. He'd sing "Of the World." My memory is not of a live concert when I was 10 years old, 11, 12, 13. I've never seen Queen in concert. My memory is of the radio. And they sang "Of the World" on the radio during the 80s and 90s, always. When I first heard it without "Of the World," it sounded foreign, like Mandela effects, like "Kick Off the Sunday Shoes" sounds foreign. That's not how I ever heard the song until a couple years ago when I became aware of it. But the Mandela effects, they sound foreign when you hear them the way that they've always been. You hear them that way. It's like, well, no, it never was that way for me. But anyway, you guys know what I'm talking about. This guy here kind of fired me up because I haven't really been into the Mandela effect for like a month. And these people like him are just so frustrating. I'll say it again. Please do not go bash Joey. I don't know Joey. It could be a great guy. I don't know his history. I don't know his channel. I don't know what he's done. He's just coming out railing really hard on the Mandela effect. And he's like saying, "Come debate me." He's beckoning like reactions. So Joey, I don't really want to debate you. I'm tired of arguing the Mandela effect. Maybe I'll change my mind. I had a radio show going. I think AJ might want to be the moderator at, the host of the radio show I was on. I bet if I bring it up to him, I think it might be something he'd be game for. So maybe we can debate live. Maybe. I don't know. I don't really want to argue with you, Joey. I mean, I've argued with so many people over the last 5 years. My channel speaks for itself. I've got 700 videos. I've done so much, thousands and thousands and thousands of hours of research. It's all there. If you just want to talk about Bernstein Bears and "Mirror, Mirror on the Wall" and the Queen song, which were the three I heard you talk about here in the video. If you just want to talk about that, I mean, man, that's like from 2015, man. There's so much. I could probably trip you up on a bunch of stuff that you've never even heard of. I'll ask you how you spell this or what was that? What's that? I'm sure you're Mandela affected. I bet you would say you're not, but I bet you are. So anyway, I mean, I had to do this. You poked me hard enough with this video. I'm sure that's what you're trying to do, get a reaction out of people. Well, you got a reaction out of me, and you're going to get a reaction out of, I got 41,000 subs, so you'll probably have a few people come and give you comments. And please don't go be rude. Please don't call names. Please don't go bash on Joey. That's not what this is about. This is about continuing the conversation. And dude, you're just totally wrong. The Mandela effect is a real phenomenon that you have to experience. It's not something someone tells you, hey, there's this parallel universe crazy thing and it's real and it's happening and then you have to decide whether you want to believe that or not. No, that's not the Mandela effect. It's something you experience. So anyway, that's about it. Oh, I'll play this little bit of this here. I'll link this video down below. Please don't go bash Joey. I'm tired when people come back to me and say, oh, Moneybag sent his little minions over to bash me and blah, blah. No, I'm not doing that. I'm sending them over to listen to you because you think you're, well, yeah, you think you're right, but what you're saying just doesn't make sense. You're trying to belittle and act like, mirror, mirror on the wall. Well, it's said both ways. Magic mirror, mirror, mirror. But we just didn't care to research that. As far as I'm aware, it doesn't say it both ways. It says magic mirror on the wall in the movie. And I'm aware that there's some grim something. I don't even know the name. I don't even know that. But apparently, like, where it originated from, some Brothers Grimm or something, I don't even know. That says mirror, mirror. So that's what we're all remembering. Some Grimm's tale or something. Okay, whatever. I mean, you could say what we're remembering, but my memory is of the movie, the Disney movie. And it says magic mirror now, but I don't want to argue mirror, mirror on the wall. Dude, there's so many other interesting things and reality residue that's been pointed out. I don't need to just argue mirror, mirror on the wall or even the Queen song. So I don't know. I may change my mind. I kind of would like to, but then another side of me says, I don't want to get upset or frustrated or, like I said, my channel speaks for itself. I don't really feel I need to debate and try and change Joey's mind here. But he decided to come out against this. And so I just wanted to make those of you who care to know hear what someone's saying and, you know, is influencing others about something that has made a huge impact in your life and has been mind-blowing and hard to deal with, frankly. So that's it. Let me play this here.
It was made up in the 80s from a guy named Nelson Mandela, who supposedly died during the civil rights movement and then really died in 2013. But that didn't ever happen. So even the name Mandela, who this whole Mandela effect is named after, that sparked this whole Elvis Presley is still alive type of conspiracy, is debunked in 2 seconds for you. It's
debunked. It's debunked because he didn't actually die then. He died in 2013, so debunked. What? That doesn't debunk anything. The Mandela effect is a large group of people that have a memory of something that didn't happen in this reality, and that's still the case. So I don't see how you debunked all those people's memories. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Most popular one that the Brian Staleys of the Mandela effect world come out there with, we are the champions. That's it. He never said of the world. Yeah, he did in his extended version. Oh, well, maybe that's not a Mandela effect. What about, maybe it's not a Mandela effect. No, there is no Mandela effect. There is no magical powers. The Bible's not being rewritten. I've explained all these things. Now I'm going to go to the comment section, guys. And thank you so much for joining me. And look, I'm sorry I have to spoil your if you're a Mandela effect, I'm sorry I have to spoil it for you. But at the same time, you know, if you think that aliens are real and there's zero proof, I'm sorry to have to spoil it for you. Could there be?
There's basically zero proof on either side. You can't prove or disprove people's memories. So there's zero proof for and against. All we have is reality residue, which when you look at enough of it, it just makes you go, whoa. How did I know I could go and catch Kevin Bacon in an error in a song? How did I know right where to go? Because of the Mandela effect, not because people are making things up or making mistakes. It's because the Mandela effect is a real phenomenon, and I knew that I could go slip him up right there. I wish I would have had it. Now maybe I'll make another video on that. I just was watching something with Guy Fieri, and he was talking about the pizza rolls. Guess what he called them? He said Tostino's pizza rolls. Well, sorry, Guy, but they're called Totinos, not Tostinos, which I remember, and I know a lot of you do. But it's just things like that. Why does he remember Tostinos? And the fact that he's a chef, and I don't know. It's one of those things. It's just the reality residue is such an incredible part of all of this, and it shows there actually is something going on if you take the time to look at it and stop continuing talking about Berenstein, Mirror Mirror, and Oscar Mayer. I mean, yeah, okay, let's just stop all that. To me, that's kind of like nonsense. I mean, even though those are legit, in my opinion, Oscar Mayer was always M-E-Y-E-R. Apparently, it's always been M-A-Y-A-R. But those are just so drawn out. There's plenty of new things to talk about. Not brand new. That's kind of why I haven't been here. But so anyway, I'll put this link down below. For the last time, please do not go bash Joey Rocha, and please don't go be rude and call names. I'm hoping that you can go and give this man something to think about. But maybe he's done enough thinking about it already. I mean, apparently he's ready to debate everybody. So the last thing I'm going to say is that I went back to the document just before I made this video, and I brought up little tykes. And I was asking my daughter, how do you spell tykes and little tykes? She's all T-I-K-E-S. And my wife in the other room says T-Y-K-E-S. And I'm like, yeah, it's always T-Y-K-E-S, right, hon? And so then when she comes in here, she sees that it was T-I. Oh, well, yeah, I guess it could have been that. She does her normal thing. She won't acknowledge the Mandela effect. She never has. She won't. She's totally Mandela affected. I love my wife, but she just, for whatever reason, she just can't go there because it's such a crazy thing. And I get it. I get it's such a crazy thing. That's just what it is. It's a mind-blowing, incredibly crazy thing that you have to be able to just open yourself up to all the possibilities. Time travel, parallel universes, simulation theory, all of it. You got to open yourself up to everything. And some people aren't willing to do that. So anyway, that's it. Go create the reality that you want. Miss everybody. Please comment. Happy New Year, everyone. Hopefully we'll have some more videos coming out soon. If you're into cryptocurrency at all, check out my last couple videos. Huge opportunity in my opinion. Possible 100x this coming year. I know that sounds lofty, but hey, this is an incredible project. And I wanted to bring something to everybody. And I finally found something that's asset backed. It has ownerless liquidity locked, backing up your investment. It's an incredibly great project in my opinion. And I had some funny comments like, oh, this is a scam. There are a lot of scams. I can see why you're saying that. But don't say there's a scam before you even look at something. That's pretty ignorant. So anyway, that's it, everyone. Talk to everybody soon.